Lamar Jackson got a posse. We're cause you used to play like Kaepernick. We got the past that sad to say, but you know I'm master. Do no peace treaties, it's forever up. The beat can your feathers up. Have a when shorty said don't leave out. You ever seen your homies? I'm talking pain. Some of my look like Ruby Rose. Like Bay used the rose. No, you ain't love me, but tell them how though. Cause I noticed the bad acting like still in tune with the streets. See, I can hear the got me staying on point. I feel like Derek Fisher. Hurt, man, I had to cut off my sisters. Almost on a fanny, blitz me for a picture. I'm paranoid, so proceed with caution. When I'm mad, I got an attitude like Steve Austin. My dog and we all lost. Ain't no more.
And I was 14 with a small log.
Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. It's the Miami Heat facing the Charlotte Hornets. You look at Charlotte.
A 5-game series is a sprint. Even for the higher seeds, it feels like a must-win. Because if you don't, you lose home court advantage and have to win 3 of the next 4.
You take a look at Miami. On the wing, Vassell. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And when Victor dunks it, it sometimes looks like a toy hoop, doesn't it?
Outside Johnson. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Yeah, a little extra on that finish from Ingram. That was impressive.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. That one no good. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Now here's Ingram. He's covered by Suggs. To the paint. Shot blocked. And so it looks like the Hornets will retain possession here. Here's Wembanyama from the inbound. And the dunk by Wembanyama. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Charlotte, and we discussed his plan for John Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there.
And Allie, thank you for that.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
With the drive, and out of bounds, the Heat will take it.
Substitution for your Hornets, number 9, Kobe White.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And here's Morant outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Morant's got 5.
Well, that's a good sign there from Morant. He needs to keep making those shots in order to open this offense up.
Towns on a screen. White. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Now here's Morant. He's got 5. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Ingram. The Heat making their last shot. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
Pass to Johnson. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
That's about as automatic a shot as you can get. Nice jam from Wembanyama.
Morant with it. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
1:21 left now in the first quarter. And it's Ingram off the drive. Towns outside. Back to Ingram. 4 on the clock. Pulls up at the elbow. Miami grabs the miss.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots. Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Pass to Ingram. Back to White. The three is up. That shot off the mark. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Down low. Pulls it. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
White looking it over. Pass to Towns. White drives in, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Outside Morant. Here's Johnson. Fires the 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Johnson's got his second basket of the night. And here's Ingram from the arc. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter.
14.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Now here's Dort. Here's Daniels. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
So it's Miami now, trailing by 2. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. The shot by Looney, no good. On offense, here are the Hornets. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Going inside. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, look, you need to get up on Ingram, but then he has the quickness to put it on the floor and get all the way to the rim.
Pass to Whitehead. Looney the screen. And a strong finish with two hands.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside White. Now Ingram. On the wing, Sexton. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Sexton's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Daniels. No made baskets yet. Inside. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Daniels using that vision.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Ingram. Buries it down low. Ingram's got 6 points.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Here's Daniels. From outside, off the mark. And it's the Hornets on the break. Outside Sexton. Takes it inside.
Miami foul call. First personal foul.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Vassell outside. And here's Hunter from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Up top, Johnson. Puts it up. Second shot opportunity. Hunter with the rebound. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Charlotte's shooting their first free throw tonight.
Look, he's a lengthy wing who can defend multiple positions and space the floor. Hunter has a lot of value in this league.
Now here's Nembhard. Outside Wembanyama. Wembanyama with the easy two.
Well, Wembanyama can do it all, but the coaching staff would like to see him stay in the paint as much as he can.
From deep, Morant. Pure from three-point range. Morant's got 8.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Third team foul.
Wembanyama down low.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Fourth team foul.
Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. The three from Suggs. From beyond the arc and then some.
Well, it's great to see Suggs become more and more confident as a jump shooter.
Towns outside. And now we've got an intentional foul. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. The first free throw is good.
Well, on top of all the length and skill and athleticism, Wembanyama has a strong work ethic and a great attitude. I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Now here's Morant. Give him 8. To the inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Here's Wembanyama. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And it's clear the defense has no answer for Wembanyama. And until they do, keep getting him the ball.
Now here's Morant. There's the 3. Hunter with the rebound. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. To the middle. Kicks it out Towns. Pass to White. 5 to shoot. Back to Towns. It's White with a drive. Tipped. Outside Morant. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Back to Morant. But if it goes. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And so Morant will bring it up for the Heat. 6-point game. Outside Johnson. Outside Morant. Morant on his way. And some solid defense from Towns. Outside Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
I like that. Ingram using his length inside.
And here's Morant. Give him 8 points now. Nembhard with it. Guarded by Morant. Now here's Ingram. And he gets it to go off the front iron. And now a 10-point Hornet lead.
Well, that could be a tough shot, but easy there for Brandon Ingram.
Pass to Suggs. Puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Towns outside. And here's Ingram. For 3. No good that time. Heat trailed by 10. Suggs left side. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, good work defensively by Ingram. Pass to Nembhard. Outside for Wembanyama. Takes the 3. Ooh, Wembanyama just too good.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Now Morant. Now here's Johnson to stop the run. The rebound by Nembhard.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
To the left wing. Sinks it from distance. 9 points in the game.
Well, they get 1 to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
Pass to Ingram. Fires the 3. That shot is off. Heat trailed by 10. Here's Johnson. That one falls. Johnson's got 7 points.
Just great court recognition there by Suggs. His teammates appreciate when he gets it to them when they're open.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 10. Outside Wembanyama. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Outside Johnson. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Charlotte leading by 8. Ingram up top. Drives to the hoop. And a slam cut by Ingram.
Well, Ingram working that versatility there as the ball handler in the pick-and-roll game.
Morant with it. And it's Ingram picking him up. Stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Towns. Back to Wembanyama.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Beyond the arc. Got a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hornets will retain possession. And here's Charlotte now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Shot clock at 2. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. White got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
Pass to Johnson. Suggs outside. Inside. It's tipped. Stolen by Wembanyama. In transition. Here they come. Vassell with it. Wide open. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Vassell's got his first bucket of the night. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Timeout call, the Hornets. With it. Give him 8. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Some guards are absolutely fearless working inside, and Morant very high on that list.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Towns down low. Outside Ingram. Towns on a screen. Shot clock at 5. Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
Looking like a spider attacking a fly. Ingram came at the rim with fierce intentions.
Now here's Morant. He's got 9. The layup misses.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Ivisic. Charlotte's shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. The first one falls. It's both from the stripe. Here's Daniels. From the arc. Can't get it to drop. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hornets out in front. They lead by 18. We'll take a... And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Towns outside. Knocked away. Left side Jones. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Here's Nembhard. There's the drive. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Here's Daniels. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Daniels has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside White. Towns, left side. Banked it in off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 17.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Whitehead. From the wing. Here's Jones. Here's Looney. Here's Whitehead. 5 on the clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Outside White. Towns outside. The 3 drops in the 3.
Look, this is a big part of Towns' value. He's a big who can stretch the floor for him.
Here's Daniels. Outside Johnson. Lets it go from deep. Vassell with the rebound. Charlotte leading by 18. Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Here's Daniels. A deep 3. Whitehead can't get it to go.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
To the inside. And Looney with the slam.
Good awareness from Daniels there to read the floor and see the ready scorer.
Vassell outside. Back to White. Vassell outside. There's the triple. Looney grabs a miss. Heat trailed by 18. Here's Jones. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting from Miami. Derek Jones Jr. taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Charlotte making a change here. Jones hits them both. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Down low. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Pass to Whitehead. Looney, the screen.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Whitehead. 6 to shoot. Now here's Looney. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
And here's Ingram, defended by Jones. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Here's Looney. Gets a very good look and converts.
And as the clock winds down, it'll be interesting to see how both teams adjust in Game 2. But confidence building indeed for the Hornets.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Victor Wembanyama.
And what stood out to me was his effort level defensively. Very active and aggressive, piling up the steals in addition to his overall floor game.
Outside Ingram. Connects from downtown.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution on the court.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. And